and welcome to Chase Something Outdoors. So, to give you a little bit of a backstory, recently I was accepted as a pro staff member for REK Broadheads. They call it the wrecking crew, so I'm a member of the wrecking crew. And I had posted some stuff online about my thoughts on a broadhead that I'm going to be using this year, which is the REK FX4. It is a 4 blade with 2 blades that are longer and then 2 shorter bleeder blades. And when I posted the picture, one of my friends had stated that it looked a lot like the Muzzy 3-blade, the standard Muzzy. And what I wanted to do is tell you how they are completely different.
Alright, now I'm going to get you a close-up of the 2 broadheads. This is the REK FX4. As you can see, it's got the 2 wider blades, which give you a cut of 1.125, and then it's got the smaller bleeder blades that give you a cut of 0.75 to give you that full 4 blade cut design. And it gives you a full cutting diameter of 1.875 for the total cut. So that's the FX4. Alright, and here is the close-up of the Muzzy 3-blade, the standard original. As you can see, it's got the 3 vented blades. They give you a total cut of 1 inch and 3/16. But, as we're going to go over, there are some major differences in the 2 broadheads. So the first major difference that I want to cover between the 2 are the blades. So obviously we've got 4 blades on the FX4 and we've got 3 blades on the Muzzy. But the main difference between the blades are on the Muzzy, they are 0.020 thickness. And on the FX4, both sets of blades, so whether it's the smaller bleeder blades or the wider cut blades, they are a 0.039 thickness. So quite a bit thicker, quite a bit more durable blades on the REK FX4. Alright, here we have the ferrules for both of the broadheads. We have the REK, that's the chrome colored one for the FX4, and then the green colored one is the Muzzy standard classic 3-blade. As you can see, the REK FX4 is a much shorter ferrule, so typically in a fixed blade broadhead that's got the shorter ferrule like that, or in any broadhead that's got the shorter ferrule like that, you're going to get a little bit more accuracy out of it, just not as far out in front of the arrow itself, so it tends to fly a little bit better, more like your practice tips. Also, these do both have aluminum ferrules. I do know that the REK broadhead is a T6 aluminum ferrule. It's a 7075 T6 aluminum. I couldn't find anything about what kind of aluminum the Muzzy is made out of. Alright, here you have the trocar tips from each of them. You have the FX4, that is the larger tip. That is the steel color, and then you have the black color, that is the trocar tip for the Muzzy 3-blade. As you can see, the FX4 is a much larger trocar tip. These are both all steel design, but you do have that larger design for the FX4. It's going to cut a little bit bigger hole as going in to the animal, so you're going to cut that hide a little bit more, at least a bigger hole with it. Alright, so here they are truly side by side with each other, and once again, the things that you can see that really stick out on the differences of them. On the REK FX4 you have 4 blades obviously versus 3. You have a much thicker ferrule, a much shorter ferrule. You have thicker blades, and a thicker trocar tip on it. With that shorter ferrule, you can see that the blades are a much more swept back design. So you're going to have that trocar tip pushing through the hide, and then the blades are going to cut after that has already started to make that hole, which in theory should create a better pass-through shot. Also, typically the shorter the blades are in that more of that swept back design, you also get better penetration out of the blades. Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to do a 40-yard accuracy test with a practice tip, the Muzzy 3 blade, and the REK FX4. This is the Muzzy 3 blade first. Now we have the REK FX4. And last, the practice tip. So the shot right here, that is the practice tip. This is your Muzzy 3 blade. And this is the REK FX4. So as you can see, not too far. Would need just a tad of adjustment to have that be perfect. So what was I saying here in this video? Was I saying that the tried and true Muzzy 3 blade won't get the job done? No. This broadhead's probably taken down more game than any other broadhead out there. It's been around for a long time. It's a tried and true broadhead. It's definitely going to get the job done. What I am saying is that a broadhead like the REK FX4 is an improvement on that platform. It's a stronger, more durable broadhead with better accuracy directly out of the box. I believe the REK FX4 is a very, very good fixed blade broadhead. Thank you guys for coming to Chase Something Outdoors. I got some more videos coming down the line. I'm going to do some hunting and archery tips coming up here pretty soon. I'm also going to do some tack videos. Thank you guys again, and I hope you enjoy the videos, and there's more to come.